Hello and welcome back to Sabrina Talks. This is episode 2. And again, this season I pretty much talked about my trip to London. If you heard my last episode, it was kind of like the warfare that I went through. And then today, on this episode, I'm going to talk about a little bit about what I did in London. And again, if you go to my social media outlets, my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, you will see videos of me actually in London in some of the places that I visited. My hashtag on TikTok is Sabrina Love You. That's SabrinaLuvu. My name on Facebook is Sabrina Gallion, Gallion. And then my hashtag on Instagram is Sabrina, I think it's a underscore love, LUV underscore God. So please go check out my videos that I did when I was in London. So I was supposed to get to London on Saturday, but as if you listened to the last episode, I did not. So I'll just jump into Sunday when I arrived. We met in the lobby. We walked over to the South Kensington station and we take the tube. So the tube is what they call their train station. And so they have different lines that's called different things. So one of the lines that we were on was called Piccadilly line. And we went to Covent Garden. This was for our welcome dinner, our orientation. It was really nice. We got to meet everybody, talk with everybody, and mingle. So it was really nice. And after that, we went back to the hotel. And then came Monday. We met back at the tube. So pretty much every morning we met at the tube because it was about, I think, 24 of us that was in this class. And so again, this was the London study tour for Pepperdine Caruso School of Law. And so we got to see changing of the guards at the Buckingham Palace. We went to the Thames Riverboat. So we were on the pier. So you may see in my videos when I'm in a boat and we're on the water. We had lunch at the Copa, which was really good. So pretty much all of our meals, majority of all of our meals were included with our trip. We went to the Tower of London tour. We were able to see a lot of crowns within one of the areas, which we couldn't take pictures in. No pictures, no photography was allowed. But it was very beautiful. Let's see, on Tuesday, it says legislative and executive branches. So we, again, met at the Tube. We did a Whitehall walking tour. It included Horse Guards and Supreme Court. And I enjoyed sitting in the Supreme Court and listening to the case that was going on. And it was just like surreal, like just sitting in Supreme Court, listening. I know London Supreme Court just started in like 2009. They didn't have a Supreme Court before that time. They always had like the Royal Court. If you never know like the history or the politics within London. Then we went to the Benjamin Franklin House. So that was nice. We got to meet Polly. There was a representation of Polly in the house. The house was about 4 levels. We got to see some original items of Benjamin Franklin. And then in the video, I'm playing this instrument that was located in his house as well. We went to the National Gallery tour. I love museums. I used to work at the Art Institute of Chicago downtown for 2 years. So I'm very interested in the arts, paintings. It's just beautiful to see. Then we had dinner at the Covent Garden, which was really good. And then we went to go see the play 6. And so that was at the Vanderbilt Theater. 6 was mainly about the 6 wives that the king, I think it was King Henry, had. And it was like, let's see if I can get this right. It was divorce, beheaded, and died. Divorce, beheaded, survived. So that was like the journey of his 6 wives, and that's how they explained it within the play. So it was really cool to watch. Not what happened to them, but to watch the play. Then we talked about the judiciary on Wednesday. We went to the Middle Temple in of court. Middle Temple was really, really good. That's where we saw a lot of things as well. But again, a lot of places they didn't allow photography. So if you look at my videos, you'll see the Middle Temple, but I don't think you'll see what we were able to see inside because no photography was allowed. We had a lot of hosts or tourists that took us around, tour guides that walked us around and told us about a lot of things. So it was really good. We had the lunch at the Middle Temple. We did legal London walking tour, and it included the Royal Courts of Justice. So we got to see that. And I think also the Royal Courts of Justice, I don't think we were able to have photography in there either. But that was really good. And then we did the Black History Tour. That was good as well. Learning the history of London. We found out that the first Black people came there, and it was back in, I think, 46 AD. And so that was like when the Romans, I think, invaded London, and the Romans brought over Black people with them. So that's what was being explained to us with the tour. Very interesting how a lot of London finances and revenue came from the slave trade. And it was like insurance companies and things like that. So we really explored that area, which I love history. I love learning about places. And it was just a beautiful thing to hear and see, like the different places that we went to. We then went to the Mansion House. We had afternoon tea at the Montague Hotel. And then Friday, we met in the lobby. We went over to the Tube. We were able to go over to the Albert Memorial and Princess Diana Foundation. So you'll see in the video where the fountain where they created for Princess Diana, and there's a statue of her with some children around her, which is a really nice remembrance of her. Really nice tribute of what they did for her. And then the last thing we did was we went to the Pepperdine House, which is located in London. And so we were able to go back there, have lunch, kind of do a little brief of what we did. And so overall, London was an amazing trip. Again, if you can go back to the videos, you'll see a lot of photos I didn't post, but I did give you a snippet of what I experienced. But overall in London, again, like I said, it was an amazing trip. I am looking forward to going back to London. And again, if you want to see more photos, just inbox me. I'll send them to you. I don't mind. But it's of London. And then the Temple Church, we went. I think that was the one. I have photos of being in the church as well. So I enjoyed everything in London. So thank you for tuning in to this episode. I don't know what I will be going over on in season 10, but whatever God give me, it will be coming real soon. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and stay connected. I love you all. Bye.